Kingdom marriage is about Jesus. It's never about you or your spouse. Never. You are getting married. There are two things you must take into marriage, whether you are male or female. You see, you must enter marriage with Jesus. The second one, you go in with your joy. You know why? Because your partner was not created to make you happy. Thinking that marriage will be about how you feel. You know, when you're in a relationship, everything is rosy. In fact, when you're even doing your vows, I always laugh. Weddings are the most amusing things to me. Hi. Wendy, I don't know how many of you seen that thing on social media, but it annoys me. I mean, but it's a personal thing, so it's not a rule in the Bible. But you know, a guy is standing at the altar and the girl is coming. And then the guy starts crying. I say, my brother, save your tears. This cry when they cry for waiting a beg. He will not be crying. Then they will be giving their vows. I will bring you the moon and the stars. You are the love of my life. I promise you the heaven and earth will not be your own. I need a promise. And the girl will say, I will submit to everything. You will be my master, my Lord, and my king. Tomorrow morning, honeymoon has not finished. So tomorrow morning, we tell you to go and bring tea downstairs. You say, is your aunt paying you? Is it not two of us that came back from work together? Your emotions will not always be there. Marriage is never going to be about how you feel. Never. It's not about your emotions. It's not about you. Especially if it's kingdom marriage. Kingdom marriage is about Jesus. It's never about you or your spouse. Never. It will consistently be about Jesus. You keep reminding yourself. I was telling my husband today, I was saying one of the things that I think makes marriage work. In fact, two things, and I say this all the time. When you are getting married, there are two things you must take into marriage, whether you are male or female. You see, you must enter marriage with Jesus. And you hold Jesus in one hand, your predominant hand. If you are right-handed, hold Jesus with your right hand. If you are left-handed, hold your left hand. But you hold Jesus. The second one, you go in with your joy. You know why? Because your partner was not created to make you happy. That's not their job in marriage. That's why a lot of people are offended. Because they think that, oh, he made me feel good before we got married, so he should continue making me feel good after marriage. That's not his assignment in life. Nobody was created to make you happy. That's not their job. You enter marriage with your joy and your Jesus. And when I mean your joy and your Jesus, see, you have to be focused on why you are in this marriage. My marriage is worship to God. I love my husband, but he's not my primary motivation. Jesus is my motivation for everything I do. That's why even if he annoys me, I am here. We die here literally till death do us part. Literally, I'm not going anywhere. There's nothing he can do again. It's over. Do you understand? I have sacrificed to Jesus. I understand that my assignment in this marriage is to help this man be everything that God has called him to be. And that's his assignment to me too. To help me to be everything God has called me to be. Are we doing it for each other? No. We're doing it for Jesus. That's what keeps you there. That's why people can say, I'm done and leave. You can't leave. You know why you can't leave? Because two of you may be upset, but the third person that two of you called, he was on his own jeje. When you called him that come and be witness to our marriage and be the third person in our marriage, and you now say you are done, you can't be done if he's not done. I'm angry, I'm not doing again. We're three now. So three of us must be in agreement. So most times when people tell me they want to work in their marriage, I say, have you asked the Lord? They can't answer me yes. Because if you ask him, except of course, threat to life. Covenant of life is greater than covenant of marriage. Except there's threat to life. You can't walk away. What is annoying you? Who is not annoying? Are you not annoying? Everybody's annoying. I don't like the way his family treats me. Mistake. I don't like the way our family treats me. Because once you get married, you are now one flesh, meaning his mother is your mother. His sisters are now your sisters. So if they are not treating you well, it is your mother that is not treating you well, not his mother. That's why we have problems in marriage. Because we don't understand marriage is covenant. Marriage is covenant. You don't get to do covenant by feelings. You do covenant by commitment. So don't ever make the mistake of thinking, I don't feel, and that's the craziest thing I hear in counseling. When people are ready to break their marriage, you start hearing, I don't feel, it doesn't make me feel the way I used to feel when we met. What has feeling got to do with marriage? Feeling has got nothing, absolutely nothing to do with marriage. Marriage is commitment. It has nothing. You will not always feel like. When I got married, I didn't look like this. I was slimmer, I was finer. 16 years of damage, this is it. But sir, you don't get to walk away. You did this. We're here. He didn't look like this too. I can't say, oh, he doesn't have six-pack. Who they cook the food where they chop? We're here. We're here. But there has to be a bigger thing ahead of us. And the bigger thing is, what does God want from this marriage? We have gotten what we want. Children, sex, this, everything, money, wealth, prosperity, favor. We have gotten it. What does God want? Until God gets what he wants, we don't get to go. Were you blessed this evening?